Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, has been telling us for almost 2 straight months now that when he gets to the federal government, when we officially have a Department of Government Efficiency that he and Vivek Ramaswamy are going to be heading up together, 2 people doing the job of 1 at the Department of Government Efficiency, right? That's pretty much tells you everything you need to know. But he says, and Ramaswamy says, we're going to cut $2 trillion out of the federal government because there's at least $2 trillion worth of waste, they say. Even though discretionary spending here in the United States is only $1.7 trillion per year. So there can't be $2 trillion in waste per year because we don't even spend that much. So off the bat, their premise was very dumb. But in an interview this week, Elon Musk finally admitted that, you know what, maybe he was blowing smoke. He doesn't think they're going to be able to cut $2 trillion because that doesn't exist really. And he said they'll basically be lucky if they're able to even cut $1 trillion. Here's what he said. I think we'll try for $2 trillion. I think that's the best case outcome, but I do think that you kind of have to have some overage. I think if we try for $2 trillion, we've got a good shot at getting 1. So now you've cut expectations in half, at least, right? You've been bragging, you've been boasting. Your mommy has gone on Fox News to say what a proud mommy she is and what a good little boy you are and how much money you're going to cut from the government. And now you're like, yeah, we actually can't do that. Just like Donald Trump admitting that, hey, I know I campaigned on lowering your grocery prices, but we can't do it. So basically all of this incoming administration, all these lofty promises they've made both during and after the campaign, they're now telling you, the people who put them in power, we're not going to do any of it because we can't. We duped you. Okay? That's the thing. They duped you. And now that they don't have to face any consequences because the election is over, now they can come clean. Now they can tell you that, yeah, we're not going to do any of it. And to be honest, it's good that Elon Musk is actually setting his sights a little bit lower. If they were to cut the full $2 trillion, as I mentioned, the discretionary spending of the government every year is $1.7 trillion. The vast majority of that goes towards the military. So in order to cut $2 trillion, they got to start looking at other programs, the mandatory spending. Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. So maybe by paring back his expectations, maybe that means that cuts to those programs are off the table. That would be a good thing. But if you want to look at waste in the federal government, things that are actually costing us money, cut that military budget immediately. Like, you're going to get most of your money by cutting that budget, and we would still be spending more on our military than any other country on the planet. You can also, you want to make the whole amount back, get rid of the tax cuts for the wealthy. That's literally almost the entire total. Getting rid of those tax cuts doesn't necessarily cut spending. It just raises more money to cover the things that we have to pay for. So you cut the tax cuts out and you cut military spending. Suddenly, Elon Musk has hit his goal, and he could do that in literally 1 day. 1 day. But he won't do that. God, no. He loves those tax breaks. That's why he moved to Texas. He loves the military spending. That's where he gets his contracts. So the 2 things that could be cut to actually hit the $2 trillion goal won't be touched. But I guarantee you, the cuts to Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid are probably all still on the table. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.